My name is Kolade Orilowo. Seamfix iAM came up, funny enough, in a way we stumbled on it. We had a customer that had a feature request that necessitated rolling out some form of biometric to carry out authentication on their solution. And we thought, why didn't they go buy this solution off the shelf? Why did they have to come to meet us? And we later discovered, after several research had been conducted, that there wasn't any local option. There wasn't anyone in Nigeria and in a lot of parts of Africa who has an IAM solution. And this vision prompted us to build something for Africa first. But then we thought that this product was definitely going to scale into multiple regions within the world. So pretty much the vision was birthed by a problem that we're seeing that was solved by only foreign companies.
From the onset, the most important thing for us was ensuring that the why behind why we were building our IAM solution was solid. We wanted to make sure that we impact businesses that were trying to manage identity at scale. So we worked extensively with our stakeholders to make sure that we broke down the business objectives into clear deliverables. This way, for every feature that we were building, it was mapped back into giving value to the customer and solving a pertinent problem.
Okay, so the key thing is around securing access to applications. Now, you need to understand that in industries, what happens typically is first people move from paper-based solutions to digital solutions. Then, as adoption of digital solutions continue to grow, it comes the issue of security. The kind of fraud and challenges that you face when you're going through a digital transformation process, it requires you to have some form of identity and access control such that the data you're managing is carefully protected. Now, the Seamfix iAM does that work for you.
Seamfix solution follows zero trust approach, requiring strict identity verification and continuous authentication. Regular security updates, encryption, and role-based access controls ensure resilience against evolving threats. One of the biggest challenges for us was integrating multiple custom-developed biometric SDKs while maintaining performance and security, implementing seamless single sign-on across diverse applications with minimal latency, and developing a real-time, tamper-proofed audit logging system without impacting system performance.
Some of the key factors that influenced our development roadmap was business requirements. First of all, we had full understanding of what the business wanted, what we wanted to achieve, and then we looked at feasibility of the technical solution we want to provide, as well as the team strengths at the time, also the scalability.
Designed a microservice-based architecture with robust encryption. We had role-based access control. We had cloud scalability with high availability and security.
So communication really is the secret sauce that puts the whole team together. So what we did was to make sure that we have a source of truth. So a single place where everyone can go to for every single artifact or resource concerning this project. So be it from our technical documentations, product roadmaps, prototypes, and whatever the case may be. Aside from the tools that we use, we also make sure to bring in a culture of transparency. So from our daily stand-ups to our weekly things, our product demos, feedback to stakeholders, we're always making sure that we were communicating effectively and it was transparent for every single stakeholder to see what was really going on.
One of the key things was around biometric, right? We knew that the highest level of security when it comes to accessing applications would be biometric. And this is a trend that we can see ongoing. And then for us, we knew we had biometric capabilities that we had built internally within the organization, but we had never tried to use them for securing access, logical access into applications. And at the point where we needed to roll that out, we just thought, we have these solutions already. Why can't we couple everything together and then give out a solution that is focused on securing access? And this moment, gave us an insight that we could actually do this. That what was going on around the world was something that we could replicate easily within our application and also roll out.
Balancing speed and quality is always a very delicate dance. So we focused on delivering iterative value. So we took our complex features and we broke them down into smaller increments. So we always made sure to test, validate, and made sure that it meets all of the standards before it was shipped out to be used by any customer.
We also worked closely with our infrastructure ops to ensure that we are well suited for horizontal scale. At this point, let me appreciate the compliance team in-house because we had regular meetings with them. They ensured that we complied with all of the GDPR laws, the 9N GDPR laws as well, and as well as many other compliance laws. So thumbs up to them. They were really helpful in this regard. We also implemented data encryption both in transit and at rest, and a robust audit logging for activities within the IAM.
What we had to do was to prioritize security, we prioritize compliance, user experience, while aligning with technical decisions with the strategic business objectives.